Oh wait, shit. I'm a dumb. Sorry. I'm a dumb. I was just watching the... God. I forgot to switch that. Sorry. Wait, was I gone for a bit?
Not over.
It doesn't say I dropped frames.
It matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters.
Twitch, what are you doing?
That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Yeah, welcome back, Lumen. I mean, I also messed up. I don't know why Twitch just went, like, made my stream offline for a second, because it was very short, but I saw the welcome to the chat room pop up again, but I didn't drop any frames. I didn't do anything, so I think it was a Twitch hookup or something. I don't know. But then because of that, I was distracted and didn't notice that my screen was still on the full screen camera while I was doing this. Glitch in the Matrix, yeah. You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow.
If you're nothing, then stop trying to influence people, you dumbass. Just fade into nothingness. If you're lost, just be forgotten.
Find your way back to my embrace.
Enough!
Isn't that like the most powerful thing? To be forgotten?
I'm taking them away from you!
I thought that was your power.
We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty.
You're like, who are you again? Yeah.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone.
Always the choices.
I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Choice? There is no choice. Possibly. Could you show me your character's weapon again after you're done? I kind of want to get one. I will do. I will do. I mean, honestly, I feel like just talk to your mom and dad, right? You've been wanting to see them for so long. Like, at least talk to them and then choose or something. Like, it's a terrible choice, but at least talk to them.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be.
I like to hear her standing there in the shadows.
Grace will never be far. Please.
Being creepy.
Jennifer.
Astarion reigns supreme as best companion, best story, and love interest. Well, I wouldn't know about that too much. Karlach is best friend and best girl though. Yeah, yes. Karlach is best girl. This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what's right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Okay. Cast Revivify Dummy, exactly. Well, now they're light balls. Well, remain silent. It's an important moment.
They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need.
What are those?
My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this
Okay,
place.
bye.
There's nothing more for me here.
I don't know where they're going, but... What should I call you now? Shadowheart? Jennifer?
Shadowheart, still.
Yeah, fair.
Can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides,
Karlach dancing on top of the
something
stairs,
fitting.
obviously.
can't cast a shadow without sunlight.
Karlach's probably just dancing all the time.
I have a lot on my mind.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
I didn't really understand the choice here, to be honest. She can have her parents for the price of an annoying scar. I mean, still, I guess it's because she would still be kind of even slightly under the influence of Shar, which is not what she wants. Oh, Mirror of Loss. This sounds like a lovely thing.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Doesn't matter, she's got this far like that. Well, yeah, but she got this far with the intent of finally breaking loose, and her parents also wanted her to break loose, so like at that point, like if you know that your parents will still be watching over you in the end, because that's what they are, right? I think it's a fine choice. It sucks, but she never really knew her parents much. Well, she doesn't know her parents much anyway, right? Yeah, and would her parents truly be alive and things like that? It's like... It's a bit sus, in my opinion, you know? I don't trust the goddess to then not influence it or whatever. Let's... Oh god, I'm not gonna succeed here. I have no idea what this mirror is. I don't know what this is. I am not smart.
Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery.
They could at least have one last picnic. True. Do we pray? Offer a prayer. Why not? We pray to the mirror. We're very good at this. We're so good at this. I'm going to use my inspiration for this. Even though it's not going to help. It's actually not bad, but yeah.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged.
Well, mirror, I don't care about you. So we're just gonna leave. Or mirror? Well, it's a mirror of loss. It should know that it's going to be forgotten.
Against Yankee. Head removed.
Investigation failed, huh?
Then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
I want to smash... oh right, you wanted to see my corpse grinder. So that's the 1 lumen corpse grinder. And where did I get that? It was Rivington. There's the beach with the smugglers. One of them had it, I believe. And Karlach has Foebreaker, which ignores bludgeoning resistance, which is also pretty good. Both of them are pretty good. +2 each, they just have their own thing. Both have tenacity, both have... You know. Corpse Grinder's slightly more damage. But Foebreaker doesn't get reduced, so... It's whichever. Right.
Hey!
You'll get that one for Karlach? Nice. She'll be out as soon as you get Minsk again? Fair. Fair. Anything cool in here? Oh. You just have magical stuff lying around? Don't mind if I do. Wait, there's a golden helm. It's not even worth that much. I was hoping it would be worth more. Oh well. best escape. So, okay, now the question becomes...
Despite everything.
I guess... What else is there? Claim the crown, Stone Lord, blah blah. I don't know where the Stone Lord, like where in the sewers. Because I was thinking that I had to go find Orin.
What path lies before me?
But if I go to the Ballis place, maybe... I don't know. I guess we'll see. There's elves in tavern.
Here we
Have you
go.
been here before? I don't think so.
Do you address an archduke? Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
What's going on here? People just drinking? Bombasto? What a name.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the flaming fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
I imagine you do, yeah.
I want to have a word.
Do you have any drinks, Alan?
Roger Gherkin.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well? Okay, apparently he's not answering that question. Good job, I guess. Tell me more about the murder. I don't know what murder. He didn't tell me anything, but sure. Oh, here. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do for drink? I reckon the murder we had's got something to do with it. Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody.
Yeah,
I reckon I'll be able to
fair.
charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business.
I'm sure they
At
are.
least, I hope.
Can I investigate the murder? Where did they... Just an FYI, yeah? You may not want to go to the House of Hope, especially during stream. The House of Hope... Wait, was that that was Rivington, right? Or like the Wormrock place? Because I've already been there, just not... I didn't go very far in or anything. But it's also like... I have nudity off, right? So it's not that bad. What's going on here?
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the
Oh,
comedian.
wait, the House of... Oh, no, it's
We've
different
got a
one,
little
okay.
contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Right, I remember. A laugh riot. Pretty good at riots.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Baldurians! You know,
Hello.
I wouldn't be here tonight,
Um,
except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned.
well,
We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting
Terrible.
Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
So
So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you.
Yeah, if they find that one funny,
Your turn, smart
if they
stuff.
find him
Knock 'em
funny,
dead.
it's probably
Not
not that
literally.
difficult
Got me.
to get people laughing. Oh yes, wait. Why actually make a joke when you can just intimidate the audience into laughing? I feel like that just makes more sense, right? That just makes sense. Oh shit, I didn't. Well, fine. Kind of sleep with the devil for the plot. Stand by what I said. It wasn't like that for me. Yeah, I don't know how bad it gets. It depends, I guess, what you do and things like that.
An interesting
But I'll keep it in mind.
technique, but all right.
What do you call a room full? What do you call a room full of people who don't applaud? Dead. There we go. I'm very good at this. This comedy. I'm very good at it.
Whoa! Hang on. This should be against the rules.
What do you mean? What should be a... Why should it be against the rules? To intimidate the audience? I don't see the problem here. Clap or I'll rip out your spines. Oh shit, that's actually a difficult one. Can we do this? Probably not. Do we use all my inspiration on this? I feel like I should at least use some inspiration on this. Come on. Yes!
Are you kidding? Come on!
You're just like, what the fuck is this person doing?
Applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
Ah, yes, hilarious. I intimidated the audience 3 times. I basically threatened everyone into laughing. And apparently that's good. Apparently that's good.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Developer's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Maybe I can be of help?
Chances are the constable will throw you down the stairs, but go ahead, citizen.
I mean, they can try.
Could do with something to break the monotony.
They can try to throw me down the stairs. I have 20 strength, or 22 strength actually. What are they gonna do about it? Oh no, I have 20 strength. I thought I had 22 for some reason. Oh, up to 20, never mind, okay. What? What is it, Doomman?
Stelmane's parlor. A place
I wonder
to
if any of
receive
these rooms are
clients and
available to rent.
informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Do I use FXAA in the graphic settings? I'm not sure.
Bollocks! I told
I
those
never
idiots
changed
not to let
much.
anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Matt's recently unemployed and I quite like murders. I mean, it's not wrong. Man's amnesiac, I care about preventing murders. I feel like the one feels more right, you know? Because liking murders is very vague, right? Because I like both the investigation of murders and doing the murdering. Just murders in general, right?
A hobbyist detective. I can't fault the drive. I read the Baldur's Mouth crime reports like a starving wereball before I worked for the Fist. But you should leave it to the professionals. It's not healthy for civilians to see scenes of such a sensitive nature.
Oh yeah, it's nothing I haven't seen
Unless
before,
you've got
don't
useful
worry.
information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Okay. You know what? Persuasion. We have favorable beginnings. We have a chance here. Voice of the Circle as well. Easy. I didn't even need Voice of the Circle.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We're scraping the barrel as is right now.
Just roll a 20.
Here's all I found.
Easy.
The Duke was paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed, pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand. I've a theory, but... Oh, well, you're a civilian. That one will be for me to follow up.
Right. Okay, well... We'll try to read her body language. Oh, that's actually super easy, okay. Yeah, got it. She's not very good at hiding it, apparently.
She's not just reticent to share her theory, she's hiding a physical object. A document of some sort.
What's that you're hiding?
Oh, you saw. I suppose there's no harm in sharing it with you. It's just a theory, after all. I've been working on an assignment. A side project of sorts. I think the removal of the hand is the key, but I just can't figure out how.
Right.
Corpses without hands are showing up all over the city, together with dioramas of death and murder. It has to be connected.
Hands.
Brutality of it. The unnecessary brutality. My theory is that it's got something to do with the Lord of Murder himself. Baal.
Shock and
The
awe.
higher-ups don't want to hear that, of course.
I
The last thing they need
would
is
never have
public
guessed.
hysteria about a cult that was
I
supposed
would
to have
never
died
have
out
guessed
over
that there was a
century ago.
cult of Baal in the city.
I'd follow up
Nope.
myself.
No idea.
But while this uniform gets me into certain places, it keeps me out of others. Especially places that don't want to be found.
Yeah, I need to look into them and fast. I think they're after me.
Perfect. Unofficially, mind. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, you're still just a civilian. If you end up breaking any laws, well, I won't be able to help you.
You wish clerics could summon
Report back to me
Holyfans?
if you
Oh,
find
that would be
anything.
fun.
And
They are very cute.
if I'm right, you'll be doing a great service to the city.
Map of murder. Okay, map of murder. Wait, where's... Oh god. My inventory is a mess. Where's this map? There it is. Single marker. The location of one murder site where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau. There's a bloody signet ring.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Another map of murder. Wait. You gave me a map of murder, but there's one right there. Did I get a copy? I guess so.
Seems they were after the hand. Which is troubling. To say the
Ritualistic
least.
killing, right hand missing. Lightning before death, mark of the absolute on the floor, empty bottle, recently drained of contents, maybe poison. There's no corpse here. Did they already clean it up? They're like, yeah, active crime scene. What do you mean active? It's already cleaned up. There is a symbol on the floor.
That's not how those absolutes
What's in here?
operate.
Anything in the cabinet? No, okay. There's a ladder. So what is with these doors?
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
What if I smash the doors? Oh, it's medium toughness. Wait, did I not do 22 damage to that? I should be doing 22 damage. Can I not smash this? Smash! Smash! I guess they don't want you to break those doors. Because they're not regular doors. But they shouldn't lie and say it's medium toughness then. Because I should be able to break medium toughness stuff. Okay, so what is this thing?
Shuffled off for good. It's all the gazettes and printing these days.
Bet I can crack that open.
I can't?
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
I'll try to talk my way out of it. Because, I didn't realize there was a guard.
They believe you. For
Where even was the guard? Oh, over there. Let me just,
Friendly looking shadow. Breathe quiet.
How would I get in there? Can I jump over here? I can jump on the roof.
Bright tool will do the trick.
They're just looking at me being like, what are you doing? Like, can you just walk away? I'm kind of trying to do a thing here, okay?
If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time.
Who's like, stop wasting my time? Who's saying that? Okay, she's walking away.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Got this.
Should do it.
I've got this. No one saw anything.
Need to find a way forward.
Karlak, you should probably get off the roof. I'm failing the perception checks, of course. As you do. In the business of making Candelhallows tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment, keep all the prices about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than actual going concern. Seekers. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide, for what is behind death but murder? Death. Bye, bookcase. Is that not how it works? Is that not the type of death they mean? No, there's an animal carcass. Great. I've always wanted one. Why is it a container? Why can I can't I put things in the animal carcass? Who knows? Who knows? It's one of life's many mysteries.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay.
Honk honk.
She loves it all.
There we are.
Even better when she gets to shut.
Okay, Shadowheart, Guidance, Karlak,
Attention.
Karlak. Please perceive. Oh my god. It's 25? What am I trying to perceive here?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Oh,
if you ignore all the...
I wasn't even trying to talk to you. There's a hand behind the bookcase. What was even the... You must submit yourself to trial in the murder tribunal. Remember Sicarius. Succeed there and you may find me in Baal's temple. Am I always sent over here? What is this? Go to the canals, tombstones to find Baal's tribunal. Am I not supposed to be in here?
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh wait, there's tombstones here. Wait.
Beloved Reynold, father, husband,
Is there like one
duck
that's
breeder, gone too soon.
the heck? Ah. There we go. I knew there was something.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Sicarius. Hooray! Okay. Steak and fries. Did you get your food, Lumen? Nice.
Flaming fists this way.
This way? Oh, there's a chest over there. Let me see what's over this way. Huh. Us, get out of there. Let me put you out. There we go. Happy Lumen, nice. Okay, that was kind of a bad trap. It didn't even do much. Some skulls on the walls, lovely. Nice decoration.
Seems simple enough.
Anyone home?
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
Okay. I killed to be here. I took the victim's hand as proof, I guess. I mean, I can do that, but what if I... What if I just... I can dent your metal. Like, it makes more sense to be like, yeah, I've got this hand, but what if I just... Not? What if I just hit them instead, right? Why take the easy way out?
To passion's brash, thou art a slave. This sinful ground shall be thy grave.
Why choose right? Exactly. Why would I choose correctly?
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
Angie. Okay, well, it didn't get anything from that. Nice crit.
Let's go.
Yum.
What's it gonna take?
Nah, we'll save Executioner. There we are. Okay. Ouch.
Won't last much longer like this.
Okay, Karlach's a little bit low. But that's
By
fine.
your command.
Let's do... You know, a heat metal. It's not gonna work, is it? How much is heat metal? Yeah, there's a con save. Why is there a con save? Normally there wouldn't be, right? Oh well. I guess it's to hold the... to keep hold of the weapon. I guess so, yeah. We'll still have disadvantage though. Compelled Jewel. Ouch. Okay, well that's just rude. And let's do a second level. Actually, can I do a hold person? No, that doesn't work. Guiding bolts on this one. Missed. Okay, great. Bonk. Good job.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, you have staggering smite on you, but it should be fine. Backbreaker. Concentration broken, great. Might as well push you.
Time to press
there.
Come, Karlach. Show her who you are.
You know what? Yeah. Executioner. Beautiful. Missed. Okay. Okay. Jahira did not do well in a compelled duel. Understood. I guess one word on Karlach. This is not great. Okay. Come on. Nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. Rude? Rude much? Leave us alone. Us hasn't done anything.
Bleed for me.
Ouch. Well, that didn't do much.
Nothing will stand in my way.
This is fine. Let me just drink one of these.
Right, Karlak, it's go time. Tactical.
Can't you just run away too? Us run away. Miss.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Jaheira. Do you have a healing potion? No, you don't. Miss? 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 Miss. Good job. Okay, nice Shadowheart. Good dodges. 22 AC doing that. 2 legendary items as well. Yeah, 19 AC on this, 3 on this, 22. Easy. Math. Maths. Okay, that didn't work. I just want Hunter's Mark. Prone, that's fine.
Another day, another fight.
Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. Oh, nice. Okay. It should die. Karlak, you've got this. There. So that could have been way easier by not killing them, but I feel like we should, right? It just makes sense. Oh, plus now we get this. That's pretty nice. Ooh. Inflict wounds, strength saving throws, and attack +1? How good are those compared to yours? Shadowheart, what do you have? Additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. Strength saving throws. Oh, you have the Gauntlet of the Tyrant as well. Yeah, I think I prefer this. I think I want this on Karlak. Because honestly, I'm not throwing as much with Karlak anymore. Also, these are very good for Monk, I imagine. Unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 force damage. You get command and you get a +1 bonus to spell safety. Okay, maybe not for... I don't know, do you have many... You wouldn't have many spells as Monk. I guess you could be Monk multi-class something. I don't know about the spell save. I guess command still uses that, so... But yeah, just the extra damage on unarmed attacks is like very good.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Does this one have any cool stuff? Gain Long Strider. Movement speed increased by 3 meters. It's okay. Does anyone want that? Yeah, Karnak has the... Oh, it's medium armor though, you can't wear that. Okay. Because Karnak doesn't get impeded by difficult terrain, which is nice. The Boots of Striding I thought would be nice on Shadowheart, but she can't hold concentration very well, so it keeps not working. Maybe if Shadowheart moves faster, it'll help. I don't know. Right, let me do a short rest. Boom.
Nice little nap.
Nice little nap indeed.
Can't slow down.
Now, I feel like the Murder Tribunal should be nice to us, right? Because we murdered their guards. So obviously, they would want this, right? Why would they not want it?
Gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend.
Is there something wrong with your voice?
Of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Baal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero.
You sound like you should be
Your
voicing...
keen sense for this city has withered in your absence.
trailers.
Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
You disappoint me, child of murder. I expected more of your
From the
return.
people who brought you.
Saravok
Oh god, I
Archer,
can't even.
a relic of your cursed line. A Baal spawn who failed to become chosen. And yet, the history he shares with your companion seems to run almost as deep as your own.
What purpose do you have in bringing this heretic to the court of Baal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
Would you like to kill the old man, or shall I? I don't know. I need to know the path to the Temple of Baal, though. But maybe if I murder them, I can find out anyway. Yeah, let's. You know what? Would you like to kill the old man, Jahir, or shall I?
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
And so the Grand Harper raises her weapons against Saravok once more. You
Yeah, he does sound like he
disappoint
voices
me,
trailers.
child of Baal. I had heard such tales of you, tales of grandeur and vile glory. But the company you keep has tainted you and pulled you away from our Father's grace. I understand. I once fell to hubris, as you are falling now. But no more. Baal will never again have cause to question my devotion. Not even for a Baal spawn. You will die as you have lived. A heretic, forgotten and unloved. Blood to
Well, that's
blood
just
is
rude.
Baal's sacrifice, and I shall be the knife that spills it.
Well, I've got my hammer. So it sounds like it's hammer time. What do you mean cannot reach? Cannot reach. Oh. Oh, it's fine. I guess I can't fly far enough, sadly. No. Okay, let's go here. Be like, hi. Smashing good time. Yeah. Let me just go right there and get Angie. Okay. Extra damage on my weapon. Love to see it. We get bonking. Bonking. Oh, you're almost dead already. Oh, here he comes. He's got legendary resistance. Charm. No, okay. I tried. Murder strikes. What is murder strikes? After performing 4 attacks, Saravog will have embodied ball enough to use Deathbringer Assault. Well, I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad. You know? It sounds bad. Good job, game. We crashed again. Good job. There he is. Hi, welcome. I do wonder if it's Vulcan again. No, I switched back to Vulcan after the Forge, because that's where I had the most issues, and most of the time I have no problems, but sometimes it just randomly decides to crash anyway. And it's really annoying, because Vulcan runs better for me overall. So I want to use Vulcan because it runs better. But then sometimes it crashes. And it's just like, okay, well, you make me choose between having a worse running game or a game that I can't play properly because it keeps crashing at weird moments. It's not great, you know? I'll use it without crash though, true. I've switched back now to direct axe again. I do have to switch the capture then as well. We'll hope it's more stable and that I saved. I think I did. I think I saved. I'm pretty sure. There we are. Okay, let's hope that this fixes things. I don't know how long I'll keep going. I was planning to go for a bit longer than normal. Yeah, okay, so we have
very well
key here and we can just walk in. Blah 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 blah.
And yet,
What purpose do you have in bringing this heretic? Not you.
There we are. Okay, he's going first this time. Interesting. Can I hit him from here? I guess so, right? Yeah. Never mind, we can't.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Bonk. And bonk. Ow.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, let me just get angry, as always. Angie. Oh, extra AC, that's nice. Very useful. Oh, you're healing him? And Sanctuary? Really? Really now? That's what we're doing? Shaking my head.
Ready.
I'm allowed to heal, not you.
I go hunting.
Nerd, yeah. Such a nerd. Oh, they're immune to fire damage? Wait. Fire... Halved, it says. Why did it say immune earlier? They did take damage. No idea. Okay, haste. Slow. Okay. Can you hit that?
My mistress's wrath.
Ah, they saved. Damn it. Hasted. He is gonna be a problem. Oh. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He had Sluggardly. And apparently he just didn't do anything because of Sanctuary. He didn't want to break Sanctuary, so he just... Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. It just means I can break your haste. There we go. Gone is haste. So just kill everyone around him. Oh, absorbed essence? Wait. Oh, now he's permanently hasted. Okay, never mind. That actually makes things worse.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh, that's a really annoying combination, actually. So Sanctuary on him, and then I can't do anything. And then they give him buffs if they die. I don't know. What do I do?
Nothing will stand in my way.
I don't think that even works, right? Sanctuaries just can't be targeted. Yeah. Wait. Can still take damage from spells that influence a larger area. Okay, so maybe I can. Wait, can I do this? Yeah. There you go. Warding bonds, very annoying. Nope.
I think I could go another round.
Unless there's a way to break Sanctuary, you just have to kill the ads. Yeah. I mean, I can also just do AoE spells. Ah, that got rid of Sanctuary. Also got rid of Wall of Fire, sadly, but that didn't work. He is still permanently hasted, which is a problem.
On I go.
No, don't go over there. Well. That's fine. Replay Hunter's Mark to him. Come on, charm. I keep hoping. Because if I charm him... Okay, that's Bringer's Legacy. If I charm him, he can't do another, like, thing. What's this? Able to use Deathbringer's Salt until the end of his next turn. Okay.
Heating up.
No, that doesn't work. Branding Smite. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I should have clicked the thing. Oh well, it doesn't matter, we missed anyway.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Saved. Bonk. Okay, slow's gone.
Best be on my way.
Let me go back here. And the main reason I go back is to give the others AC. Sanctuary again. Annoying. Can you just not? Can you just not do that? There you go, Sanctuary gone again. Okay, Call Lightning was worth it. Slowing. Can you stop? Can you stop your stupid bullshit? Oh my god. Of course that didn't break it. This fight isn't even hard, it's just annoying. Okay, well now he's gonna go ham. Jahir is gone. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now he's... Armor class increased by 6. Well, what the fuck? Okay, well that's a problem. It was already hard to hit.
Another round.
I guess try it anyway. Oh, he's immune to paralyze, right? Oh, I should have remembered that. Oh well. I had hope there. So do they just... do that just... does that just stick around? I guess so. Oh, he's so annoying to deal with then. Like, I can't... Ugh. Devour his intellect. Make him dumb. Make him dumb. You just killed the ads anyways, because you couldn't be bothered and your party was way too strong to care. That's fair. For me, I do care, because I actually can't really hit him very well. Like, legendary resistance, 28 AC. This is just like, okay, well, why? Goes again with Deathbringer Legacy. Shelving Carla. He's frightened. Interesting.
Open up.
Wait, did he... Oh yeah, wait, he lost the buffs. He lost the buffs. Yeah, so now he's basically screwed. No, just... Oh, nice crit.
Let's finish this.
Stab. Okay, he does have his assault ready, and but he can't do anything. Wait, is it? Did he get it back now? He got it back now. Was it because he was frightened? No, he's still frightened. Why did they go away? Okay. Actually have trouble. dropped him on the floor, but then went prone to pick him back up. I don't think that's what happened, but sure. Oh, critical. Nice, nice. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Good afternoon, Yoda. I assume you'll be lurking. Have a good one. Enjoy your lurk. You gain dark vision up to a range of 3 meters or 50 meters if you already have it. The number you need to roll on a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion altering conditions. Wait. So his helmet means he can't be frightened. But he got frightened. So he wasn't wearing his helmet? or what? Oh look, he had a map to Bal Temple on him. That's nice. That's kind of him. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Not bad. You know what? I'll take that over my circle thingy. I don't know about these. Sword of Chaos. On a hit, regain 1 to 6 hit points. It's pretty good. It also has a cleave. Ah, but I'd miss the Grand Slam though. The Grand Slam is very nice. I think that this makes sense for Karlach. Maybe. I don't know. It also makes sense for me to heal. Wait, how did Jaheira die? Oh, right. He killed her when he was going crazy. I forgot. I've just been looting the place, forgetting that Jaheira died.
Let's get on with it.
You know, it's fine. Do we care? Not really. We can bring her back. So this helmet was very nice because Shadowheart can't be crit because of the helm. I don't think Sarevok's helmet is better. You know what? I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear that. Loot first, of course. Always loot first. Sword of Chaos. Nah. We'll keep it for now. Okay, so Jaheira, come back to us.
Healing, come. Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
Something good here, I hope.
It's fine, Jaheira, don't worry. Mason's journal. Armored Husk, I once thought a man. He has trapped me here during the renovations. Well, he says I'm free to leave after the work is done. Il matter, this god's awful smell, I'm no fool. Okay. Guess we'll do another short rest.
Better than nothing.
Whatever it takes.
Jaheira, just bring yourself up a little bit.
Get going.
Okay.
On my way.
Anyone in here?
I'll give it a shot.
No. No pouch. Meh. Wardrobe. Chest. Empty pouch. Yay. Yay. Oh, keychain.
Anything of use?
We can open the prison cells.
What's hiding here?
Dear Quill, you remember me? Blah blah. Yeah, I don't need to know your life story, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's very dramatic. Dinner planning. Well, there doesn't seem to be much here. There's no prisoners alive or anything to rescue, so... Release the Skelly Boys. Yes, the Skelly Boys are free. Wait, why does it say... Oh, find a... Wait, over there? Oh. Right, never mind. I was like, oh yeah, we're done here, right? No, we have to go here. It didn't look like a room. But it's a secret door. Valeria!
Hey, citizen! Get me out of here!
What are you doing here? I mean, what if I don't, though?
Get here and free me at once!
What if I don't? What if I just don't?
They're supposed to be locked up, not me! Get me
Yeager!
out!
Oh look, this is Valeria's stuff.
Have you no ears? Or free me!
Hope this ends well.
Where you're swinging that thing. Citizen, stop this at once!
I'm not doing anything.
Ow! What? Please stop.
Very well.
Okay, fine, we'll talk to him.
Citizen, thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Free you, you say? I mean, I could... Like that.
This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay, you just leave? Okay. I thought you would at least... Well, I guess he doesn't want his hookah then. So wait, Valeria, where have you gone? Valeria? It's just gone? Is there anything else to find? There's a small gilded chest over there. I mean, it might still be one of those quests that doesn't indicate properly where you actually have to go. Which is always lovely when they don't tell you anything. Like, if they told me anything and the quest didn't indicate properly, then fine, but sometimes... Not good enough. There we are. Probably not even anything good. But that's what wikis are for. I don't know. No, they're not. Okay. Let me look at my thing here. Killed the ball spawn. We should check his nearby sacrificial chamber for further information. What further information? In the vases? Maybe? Oh wait, there's actually a key in there. What? Why is there a key in there? Was that to open the chest? If that was, that's kind of a waste of lockpicks, but oh well. Not like I have much use for them anyway. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to find. Where did Valeria go? Will they just meet me outside?
I heard there was another aspirant seeking the tribunal.
Who are you?
But there can only be one unholy assassin. If you think you're getting in the way of my ascension, you are deeply mistaken.
Okay. Your ascension isn't happening. I already killed Sarvok.
I'll rip that smarmy tongue out of your head.
You don't know Dolor? Not really, no. Can't say that I do. Am I supposed to? Probably. For one, I'm terrible with names. And two, I might have just completely missed anything regarding him.
Watch this.
Onward.
Can you really not firebolt from here? I mean, I guess it doesn't even really matter because the damage is terrible.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Oh no, he died. I mean, he must be the one that's got all the hands, right? Yeah. He must be the assassin. I figured it out. I know who the assassin is now because he just showed himself to me. Smart. See, there's no reason to actually go through a difficult investigation. Just go to the source. And then have the guy who did it show up. Easy. Easy.
Light on my feet. Better not be cursed.
You'd have been better off if that happened. It's how it happened for me, because I was just like, I'm not gonna do those murders and things. That seems like a pain. It probably has to do with all of freaking the clown's body parts as well. I don't care about that.
It's been a long day.
It's a waste of time.
Twice what you just said.
Clowning you think is separate? Well, it's somewhat related at least, because it's to do with Baal's murders. Because he was on the... He was also murdered. Because of the Baal thing, so...
Bloody hells.
Should have taken the hand... Actually, I didn't even check if the clown's hand was in there. It might have been. Mausoleum? What am I looking for? Find a way to access the Temple of Baal. What? Is there... Is there really something I've missed, or is the quest just being weird? Because... the hands are tied to a quest? Yeah, but like, do I have to take the hands with me? I don't want to run around with a bag of hands. I already freed Valeria. What more evidence do they need?
I won't let
This place has been a
Couldn't Valeria go there and get the hands?
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't
Are they in here again? I guess not. No hand, no game? Okay, apparently. It's always interesting when they do that, when it's linked to picking up the item, picking up an item, when the item doesn't really have that much to do with it. Like, at least have two separate triggers if you're gonna do that. Because I'm not the loot goblin. I'm not picking everything up. I like picking up stuff that's valuable. A bag of hands is not valuable. But apparently, roleplay is not good or something. Like, wanting to talk to people about something, if they should give you something, even though it's not quest related necessarily. Or things like that. There's no, like, extra thingies. I mean, there is in certain certain cases, but not in a lot of scenarios where I would assume there is one. You can sell parts for at least 1 gold, so valuable and shiny. Yeah, definitely. But it's, I don't know. It's just weird to me that it just seems done in one specific way, and if you don't play that way, then you're losing out on a bunch of stuff just because they don't give you the info. You're like, oh no, you can't continue. You have to do this. Like, why? But why? Because I have the map to the temple. Right? Do I need to read the map? What is this? So there's this thing. Blah, if you continue to insist, show a trophy rent from wrist of sacrifice. Yeah, okay, whatever. Right? That's not important. There's the map to Baal's temple. Oh, here it is. So, city sewers. Let's see, where's blood the skull to pass the door. Yeah. Okay, so just needed to read that. I think. No, it's still showing this actually. What? It's so weird. What am I doing? Going the wrong way.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Do the hands update the quest? No? You have a handbag now. Great. You have hands. Do I don't know. Do I go back to the... Cannot fast travel from this area? Do I go back to Rivington? To the Open Hand Temple and be like, hey, I solved the murders. I've got your priest's hand right here. That will solve things, right? I can give him a hand.
They should all be running.
How many red caps are in?
Go on then. Walk faster.
This whole situation stinks. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Would you like a hand? This Tiana's.
How goes the search?
I have a hand. Apparently she doesn't... Okay. Do you know where the detective is? I can't ask. She probably doesn't know. Anymore. You would think that now you can actually solve the murder, but... We should find what it opens. What do you mean? What, like, what does this matter anymore? We found the murderer, we found the hand, we know who did it, we even found the detective under where it all happened. Like, I never used this key. But I know what happened. I know who did it. But I guess the quest is just unsolvable unless you find what the key actually opens and then go back to the... I don't know. Is it just gonna stay in my quest log forever because of that? Well, it possibly has to do with this quest, but I'm not sure. There's dribbles. Some stolen golds. I still need to go to answers there.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, I have the information about where I actually need to go for the main quest. Like, I know that because it says in the map. I have the map, right? It says right there where to go. 100%. I know that. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the detective because the murder is solved. Right? It's like, yeah, the murderer is dead. I freed Valeria. Murderer is dead. Why is the quest not over? Right? That's what I'm confused by. This whole quest should be done. Should be complete. I didn't follow it. I didn't never use the key or anything, but it should really be complete at this point. Yeah, we know how to gain access to Temple of Baal. Orin won't be happy that we dismantled the Murder Tribunal. True. True. Yeah, so this is weird. These quests just leading to nothingness is weird. So strange. Oh, I'm not sure what happens if we kill Orin. Because I imagine the Elder Brain will start to break free, or break free entirely. And I still need to do, or want to do, Will's companion quest. So I'm hoping that I can kill Orin and then do Will's quest, but I'm not sure.
Should mind my step.
Okay. All the way over there. Well, let's go, I guess. Okay.
But we are
Here? Wait, no, this is back to... No, okay, yeah, that... God, it's so annoying that there's two quests. One showing the actual location where I need to go, which is here. And the other being like, oh, this is how you access the Temple of Baal. Which is not at all related for some reason, even though it should be. What is this anyway? It just says Undercity. I don't remember which place was Frago Flophouse, but apparently that's the next step for the crime scene thingy. I mean, I'm not bothered by it not completing. I'm just... Well, I am a little bit bothered by it, but not like... I'm not gonna go and do it. Because I would have to go out of my way to fix things, and even then I'm not sure if it will actually fix it, right? I don't know if it will do anything. So why would I even try at that point? What's this?
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door.
Huh.
It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his days most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
I have a bag of hands. I also have an amulet of Baal. That probably actually works.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes?
By murdering everyone? Father says it's my turn at the temple, let me in. Oh my god. Oh, I love that so much. I want to say it. Wait, did that not work? How did that not work? What? It just exited.
The vessel returns.
Why did it
Most
exit?
shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith.
Baal created me above all others, open for his prodigy.
Then you must know the way. Present the symbol. Proof of faith. Walk in.
There we go. Just hung up on you? Apparently, yeah. It's done that multiple times where it just closes conversations or skips entire dialogue, and I'm like, why? To gain admittance, you must cross Manslaughter Chasm. But if you're weak like this aspirant, the Farslayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die. Okay, well, Justin at 3 daggers. No wonder he died. That's all you have, and you're level 5. I mean, come on. Shaking my head. Gotta come in prepared. Oh, there's a lot of people just hanging out. 4? Oh yeah, there was one. Yeah, there was one stabbed into the thing. Okay, well, there's a couple of just. Where are they? Up there? Oh, hi. Hello. Baal's power word kill ritual. Okay. Exiting the range of 55 meters makes you invulnerable to the effect. Slaying the Farslayer stops the ritual and wins the conflict. Okay. So we just want to murder that person, right? Interesting. Can I can't reach far enough. What are you even? Death's Gatekeeper. Okay, you're a ghost. Oh, is that not good enough? Oh, you can't reach it. That's so annoying. So annoying. Do you have anything that can help you? Not really.
Soldier.
No. Okay. Oh, don't punch me. That is incredibly rude. I can't believe they would just punch me like that.
Red in tooth and claw.
I guess we can cast haste. On yourself.
Understood.
Why would you run through that? Okay, well, where's your dash? There it is. No. Oh, you're no longer hasted, right? Whoops. I keep forgetting that. Why do I keep forgetting that? You can't do that because you lose haste and then get lethargic and just waste a turn. Concentration, yeah, it's... Like, I understand why it's there. But there should at least be some kind of reminder of like, oh, remember, this is concentration. Are you sure you want to cast it? Just a little reminder, you know? Would be nice. Because I forget all the time. And especially with something like haste, that's just really bad. And it's not even that I don't remember that I have haste on, because I literally just put it on. What I forget is that the armor is also concentration, because in my mind it shouldn't be, because it's from an item. Like you get it from an item. I feel like it shouldn't be concentration. But that's just my thoughts on it.
Have to keep going.
Wait. Oh, I can't leap anymore now. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we're here. The item has to concentrate so hard it breaks your concentration. Oh, of course. God, unstoppable is so annoying. I'm just gonna walk over there. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Just throat punching me. It's very rude. Critical. Ow. Us. Live. Live us. Okay, you're okay for now. Not for much longer though. Okay, Jailer went down as expected. I do feel like this is a bit excessive, you know? Ah, I tried. They're like, oh, you have to kill this thing before before the time is over, right? And then they're like, oh, and all these people are trying to kill you at the same time. Okay. Weird. You completely skip this fight. Nice. I miss while they're on the ground. Seriously.
Covered.
Do-do-do. Oh, hi. Come on. Can I not? Can I not hit somewhere that's like... Can I really not just hit somewhere like there? Like hit here, fall down a bit, right? Oh my god, the camera being so obnoxious as well. It only works when you're shooting down, not shooting up. I understand why, because of the game, but at the same time, in D&D you would be able to do that. Oh well. I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way, just by dashing. It's not as cool though. Oh, hi. Yes. Bring you to prone. Oh, don't punch us. Rude. God, why is there so many of them? Hi, Joe.
Girlie's night in the murder temple. You love to see it.
I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the 33 months. Okay, are you gonna let me have a go game? Yeah? Gonna do something? Okay. Great. I guess. Hope you don't lose it. Okay, I should have waited and then done it. But even then with the burning, it's so annoying. Okay. Bonk. Never mind. Apparently they're terrible. Who was that even? Rolled a 4. Ugh. Well,
On my way.
Yes, there's no points. Okay, you're going to dash towards Karlak. I understand. Right. Of course. Of course. Fucking...
feet?
Pain, yeah. Just pain.
Alright.
I thought it crashed again for a second. Wouldn't surprise me. It's one of the toughest fights in the game. I don't know about that. It's an annoying fight, that's for sure. But, I mean, that's what most of the fights now feel like. All of the big fights have been super annoying. Not necessarily super difficult, but just like, ugh. Like, there's just so many things, so many people for no reason. I mean, I guess there is a reason, just it annoys me because the amount of people makes the game slow. It's like in D&D, you don't want too many things fighting you because you don't want to constantly be
Better get to work.
like unable to do anything. Well, of course I know what the Ballast ritual does. Why do you think I sent Karlach over there? I mean, it's not like it matters. Because I'm not going to die from it. Everyone else is. Shadow are doing work tanking though? Well, not really. Like, it's fine, I guess, but
With a flick of the wrist?
the hero is still down. Like, it doesn't matter how well she's tanking. The two people she's supposed to protect are still down.
Into the bloody fray.
Oh, God. And now I'm getting in range of this again. Honestly, should have just had everyone camp in here. You know? At least then they don't die. And I can just fight the people. That would have been the smart move. Just an incredible waste of time. Just jump into the abyss.
Blood comes easy these days.
Go.
What now? Another fight. Let's go.
Easy. Just throw them off a cliff. Save the game some time, you know? Save me some time. Just throw everyone to their deaths.
One day, I'll catch a break.
I could just reload, but where's the fun in that? There we go. So, what I'm going to do is just ignore the freaking guy, because apparently it's really not that important. It's more important to actually just kill the people than just let him do his ritual, you know?
Need to find a way forward.
He can have his little ritual. Not like it will do much. Oh, we got surprised. Even better. Even better. We all failed our perception checks this time. Don't you love it when that happens? Can you not reach that? Thought you could reach that. I guess not. Maybe if you dash? No?
Count on me.
I thought for sure. Do-do-do. Get charmed. Nope, okay. It never works. I don't know why I got that, to be honest. At least I can jump up there, even though Carla can't. There we are. Easy. Sure, like shooting all kinds of arrows at me, but it's not really working very well.
Down the hatch.
Still, I mean, take no damage. Really? How did you only deal 9? What the heck? Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Still live somehow.
By your command.
Okay, this time. We will haste. And not accidentally override it with something else. Target is too far. Ooh, nice crit. Good job, us.
Strike hard, strike fast.
There we go.
Got to press on.
Okay. Oh, you opened the door for me. That's very kind of you. They're so kind. They just opened the door for me. They also broke Jaheira's concentration and caused it to go lethargic, but still. I'm sure they meant well. You have a dagger. And you know what? Another dagger. Get rid of your unstoppable thing.
Tactical.
Okay, and then me. I bonk. I bonk. As usual.
Should get started.
Hello. They don't know I'm there because I'm invisible, but still, gotta say hello. I can't reach that. Annoying. Well, see ya us. It was nice having you around. I will resummon you in a second. Okay, Jaheira's lethargic.
Got to move.
Back. Welcome back. That doesn't work. We have javelins.
I know what to do.
I guess we can throw a javelin. It's not doing much, but you know, it's something. Can grasp. Okay. So we're just gonna stand on here and throw shit at him, I guess. Strangler, look, catch! Catch! He's not catching very well, is he?
Find a route.
Well, I think it's hammer time. Cannot reach. What do you mean cannot reach? Cannot reach. How? It says cannot reach. I don't know why. Oh well. They flew. They flew very far away. And then we jump back over there. definitely can't reach them now. Exactly. Well.
You know, I think we have given offense.
Strangler Luke.
Better you
Come
feed
over
the
here. Oh, he's still alive.
Got to keep fighting.
Shadowheart, please kill him. You've got this, okay? I believe in you. My belief was misplaced.
Got to press on.
At least he's burning. He will die. There we go. Okay.
Consider my hackles raised.
So we're just hanging out here.
The straight path.
We're just hanging out over there. Oh no!
Have to keep going.
Tahira.
For the fallen.
Okay.
Looking ahead.
So what now? What do we do now? We're no longer in combat. Oh, now we are. Apparently. Aura, hi. Welcome.
My turn.
Oh. Did he do his thingy? I guess he did.
Moving.
How's the stream been? It's been pretty good overall. I'm getting a bit bright. Because I need to turn on the light, because it's getting a bit dark. Okay, we've joined the battle again. But yeah, I've made some progress.
With haste.
It was rough, but we've made some progress. This is so weird. Why do I keep exiting and entering combat?
In position.
Made a lot of progress, so it already feels that way. Yeah, it just feels like I should have been able to do more in that amount of time. You know? That's generally how I feel, is like it feels slow most of the time. Which is a shame, because it's... I don't know why. Because Pathfinder didn't quite feel that way. Even though it's a similar style game, so I don't know what exactly it is about it. I mean, Pathfinder had its own issues, and it sometimes also felt like it was stretching too far, but not in the same way. And I don't quite know why. Did the stream go down at some point? I think so. There was like a couple of seconds maybe or something. I never dropped any frames, so I think it was a Twitch hiccup or something. I don't know.
On the hunt.
I have no idea why. People were talking about it, but I didn't notice anything. Form of Panther. Okay, great.
Can't give up. Got to move.
Meow. stream went down while Mobility was restarting game and forgetting to switch scenes. Sounds sus now. It does sound sus, yeah. Because I would never forget to switch scenes. That could never happen. I had a very strange stream and then ended with a bad headache. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry about that, Aura. Oh my god, why does
Jimmy
it
on the
never-
go.
Okay. One. So I'm guessing I can't just yeet this guy off, can I? Yeah. Cannot be moved. We'll just sit at the top of the ladder so they can't climb up. I think that's a good strategy. Solid. Sprint in time. Nyong. Us. Keep mangling Abby busy. Wait. Journal updated? What do you mean? Why was the journal just updated? Okay, whatever.
There is an old
Game is
wound
weird. It just happens.
Stalking.
Okay, I thought a panther would be faster than Jaheira was. I guess I was wrong.
What must be done?
Let's end this.
You had a bizarre experience today where you started to hear your own stream. You closed Chrome and it kept going, combined with the horror games and headache, it broke your sanity. Oh no! Oh, I hate it when you can hear your own stream, even if it's quietly. It's just like I've had it as well where I didn't notice for a bit that it was like very, very quietly playing in the background, but then someone else would notice and I'm like, oh no. How did I not realize?
Have to keep going.
Like that. Probably don't charm, it's fine. One quest booked out for you. Journal said talk to the guy, and talking didn't advance anything. Then during random unrelated fight, journal updated. The quest failed. Yeah, I've had things like that. Not quest failed though, but just like this doesn't do anything, and then later on it suddenly realizes, oh, we should have progressed actually. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Frenzy. Us. Okay, charm. Oh, okay. I tried. Ouch. Frenzy. For the extra attacks. And bonk. Bonk.
Well, so much for peace.
Alt magic rage. Okay, take some temp HP. Smash. Smash.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Okay, not enough movement.
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
What is this movement? Okay, well, that's fine. Zap. Okay, now these, they all dash. Okay. I can't reach. I can jump, right? Yeah. Jump over. Ah, not enough. Good attempt though. Oh yeah, Jaheira, take the hits. It's fine. You'll just lose your panther form. There we go. Okay, then those three. Dash. Still backlash. Weapon infusion, nice. I like that one. Ouch. Oh, they're teleporting away. How dare you? Don't you dare run away from me. I have a great sword.
No surrender.
Okay, well, I threw everything at him. He's still okay. His pride is probably more hurt than anything, but I'm just gonna ignore this person in front of me. Which I know is kind of rude. It's kind of rude, but I've got better things to do.
Time to press ahead.
This is the easy part. Enough circling.
There we are. Wait, are they just gone? Wait, where did they go?
Moving.
They just vanished. What was that about? Were they fake? Were they not real? Oh, they're gone as well. Okay, so as soon as you kill the
I'd love to, thanks.
important one, they just all run away? Interesting. Or were they all fake? I don't even know.
No time to rest?
Who cares?
What's in here?
Karma, you can have that. Is there more I've thrown? I feel like I've thrown more. There's a great axe. Okay, they don't even have good stuff.
Hey ho. Ooh.
Can I pick up all your things? There we are.
These things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Okay, well, that was something. I should probably have a long rest at some point. Probably.
What's inside?
Okay, so do I long rest? I feel like I should. Plus I have I should talk to Shadowheart about
Always at your
things.
side.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
What about all the memories that were taken from you?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
They'll fade with time, they always do.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
Do you still remember all we've been through?
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Nice. Shah did that note for no other purpose than sheer spite?
Shah seeks to break
Yeah,
people.
I mean...
To fill their lives
I was
with
tempted
despair
to
so
not
that they
even
will turn
ask
to
that.
her for relief.
But it makes sense.
Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
Okay, well... Good talk. Let me go to the
Cursed to put my hands on
campfire
everything.
here. I think we're good. Auto select. We're eating some cinnamon rolls tonight. Huh.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Do you feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
They're not truly gone. Remember the moon motes?
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
I mean, true. Let's say nothing.
I'm alright now.
Just stay quiet, you know?
Close enough, anyway.
What's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
I mean, I already asked this. Why is it... Like, I'm not gonna ask it again. Are you sure you don't want to ask it a second time? Maybe her answers changed. I mean, maybe, but if it did, then maybe she'd tell me. Okay, we're ready. I think. I hope.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Sure is a lot of blood down there. So what is all this? Where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. And it auto-saved as well. Have a good one, Joe. And thank you for lurking, for being here. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go to the temple.
There are buttocks to every archer within a mile. Give them your shoulder
from
and hope for the best.
It's just a bunch of dead people.
Trap arranged with some intent. This place is
Like that was supposed to actually do anything. Look at our health bars. Shadowhearts took 1 damage. Karlach took 3. Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Oh, autosave? Oh, Scaleritus, hi. What's up?
Hither, oh hither!
Come, come. Sororiside awaits.
Stone seals this
He had
chamber
that coming for a
against the
while.
world.
I confess that the last time I came here, I thought it would be my tomb. You can see why.
The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
I press the amulet against the door, why not?
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
I mean, I don't know. Probably. Orin, where are you at? Down there? There you are.
Look, your savior approaches.
Hi, Helson. He seems to be
See
sleeping
how it
soundly.
crawls towards us. Not a dream, no. No, it is blood and bone. Carrying the tyrant's rock. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him.
Well...
Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Okay, so we can persuade, which is advantage, and I have favorable beginnings, but I want to intimidate. Fine. Or persuade. It's my blood you must spill. Let's do that. Easy.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb.
Okay, I mean, try me, I guess.
You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up
Why
by
did you
the
copy a
sinews
helmet I'm not
and
actually
plucked
showing?
by my hands.
This is the truth you had forgotten. You were the favorite, the chosen. Orin was your subordinate. You led the cultists of Baal and orchestrated the absolute plot. It was your genius, your cruelty.
Well, I already knew that, though.
Design. At your moment of greatest triumph, when all the pieces were in place,
I already knew that
she
since the end of Act
betrayed
2.
you, infected you.
Was this supposed to be a new
Took your
revelation?
place.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
You forgot again and remembered again. I guess so, yeah. Or like, end of Act 2, maybe start of Act 3, because there was a bit of... But yeah, like, why was it new? Forget Ball, it's your netherstone I've come for.
It opens its lips and spews filthy lies. No, no, no! None can resist Father's blessing. He tells me, whisper quiet, the lies must be cut from your throat.
Nah.
Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Ball demands a duel.
A duel?
He wants
I
to
want a
taste
duel.
my domination. An altar flowing with
1v1
his own
me.
unwilling
1v1 me,
flesh.
scrub.
Draining, dying, drip, drip, drip.
You should have trained.
Oh, I just
harder,
killed you,
master.
Skeleritas. Why you gotta come back? I guess killing him isn't as easy as that. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, so 1v1. 1v1 me, scrub. Okay, so I'll be surprised. Okay, makes sense. Not too bad. So what if I summon us, though? I feel like since I summon us, that's not really a problem, right? Because it's part of me. See? Nice.
Kitty!
Oh right, I keep forgetting. Why do I do this? I keep thinking, oh yeah, I'll do haste, and then I rage, and then I'm like, no, rage breaks haste. Like every time, it's the freaking concentration. I'm like, I want haste, but I can't have it and also rage at the same time. But then it's probably better if I just haste. But now there's no point in me debating it because I'm not going to reload for this. Bam. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, she's not doing very well in this 1v1, you know?
Cutting to the chase.
Get freaking wrecked. I didn't even need haste.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Oh, there you go. There goes Skeleritas. Is he finally gonna be dead for real? Real for real? I mean, he doesn't look good, you know? Being stabbed that many times. So I'm guessing this summons the avatar of Ball, and then I'm gonna have to fight that? Or something? I don't know. Yeah, there's a pool of blood. It's the reflection. Okay, yeah, he's okay. Sort of, I guess.
I expected the other.
Or it was the Avatar. Yeah, I guess true.
Live, and her blood is returned to me.
Oh. I mean, now it says this is Baal Avatar, so...
I have a gift for you, child.
A gift?
You will use it.
I do like gifts.
Lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation
What kind of
that he
gift
owns you.
are we talking here? What gift does the Lord of Murder propose?
The Slayer form will be yours, made crueler.
$5. If imagine.
Prime incarnation of murder.
It seems impossible to stand against your father, but you have fought this long against your nature. There might just be a way.
What happens if I refuse?
I will extinguish you.
Well... I'd rather die than live in your bloody image.
You were made to conquer, to devour.
Oh.
You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
Well.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder.
Right.
Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity.
Well, that sounds rough.
I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so.
You gonna bring me back,
I
Withers?
still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not
Well, that's
over,
nice of you.
and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure.
Yay, we live. Very short-lived that was. Very dramatic though. I just want to rest. That seemed so peaceful. Who are you? Who are you? Thank you for giving me a second chance.
I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast
Shall we bring back up the
vanquished
R2?
thine
No, it's too late for that. Withers could have probably done that, but he decided not to. So you know where Withers stands on this, I guess. Did you know my nature all this time?
I know all. But to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe.
I like that all the temple cultists
This
are just going around
intervention,
about their
the
business now.
reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit. But thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
A genuine pleasure to meet you again.
Like they're just standing there. They just witnessed a 1v1 fight between two children of Baal. Baal himself showing up, murdering us being then resurrected again, and they're like, all in a day's work. It just happens, you know. Sometimes your god just shows up and kills one of his children, but then the child doesn't die, and they just, you know, live. Not much can disturb the murder cult. People stab all the time. True. Our enemies don't stand a chance.
As it was, so it is again. A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
So now basically it's no longer a Dark Urge run, I guess. I like that Karlach was dancing. Because the Dark Urge is gone, right? So that's a nice dagger. Ring of the Murder's Opportunity. Oh. Oh, the stone is in there. Okay, I see. Are we gonna get some kind of wake?
We have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
How do we get there?
The same way one gets to the balance of anything. The sewers.
More sewers. Ugh. Always the
We will
sewers.
find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back.
Yeah, I did.
Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting.
Such a sewer rat. How dare you? I wonder if I can finish it on Thursday. Like, not today, obviously, but I might be able to finish it on Thursday. What is this? It's a nice sword. Or is this a dagger? No. Oh, it's a short sword. Okay, yeah. Additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. When you make an attack with advantage, target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. They have very good rogue weapon. Depends how fast their clicky clicks. They're okay, I think. Scalaritas. Ah. Wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. You gain advantage on concentration saving throws. Huh. Maybe I'll give that to Will. Will can make use of that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So... What now? What are you all up to?
His bubbling hate still fills my nostrils. Not even your treason could dampen this joy, betrayer.
Okay, so they still think I'm a traitor, and they probably want to murder me, but even though they're part of the cult of cult of murder, rather, not the cult of murder, Mulder, the cult of murder, they're still not that angry that they want to murder me, which is kind of surprising, honestly. The joy of seeing their lord was so much that they're just like, we don't want to murder, actually.
No more.
Malt of Curter.
Liberators. Saviors. Pawns.
Why is the brain talking to us again?
Fools. Released. Usefulness ended. Targeted. Killed.
Brain is free now? Yeah, but can I just not do that?
Let's have a look.
Butler. Father will see I need no instruction, no inspiration, nor just any true chosen fowl. Okay, so Orin's butler got absolutely massacred. I'm surprised we didn't do the same with Scalaritas, honestly.
Wonder what's past this.
Game over, brain free, GG, yeah. This brain is now free. Sounds like a great time. We just call it there. And yeah. GG. Toxins. If you insist on showing you, yeah, whatever. Just some.
No traps, please.
Orin's mother. Test mission with Gortash. Another Gortash has informed me that some of our family's ancestral torture racks we thought long lost. Those that make first crafted by Brother Arlo's known as are now on display in the Gates Hall of Wonders. Okay. So why is your mom here? Just to... Hi Zelda. No, it's okay. I'm ending soon. I'm ending soon. I'm gonna switch on the light later. Oh, there's orange chest key. Well, I already opened the chest though. Oops. I really should look for keys first instead of for the chest first. But then again, that would be too easy, right? Thank you, Zelda. I hope you have a good day. Oh, we should probably talk to Halsin. We did save him after all. Hi, Halsin.
I am alive. Thanks to our skeletal traveling companion, no doubt.
Wait, you're thanking him? What about me?
Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
Halsin is like, oh yeah, I'm alive thanks to Withers. What do you mean thanks to Withers? I freaking killed Gortash so she wouldn't kill you, or like that Orin wouldn't murder you. And then you're like, oh yeah, Withers saved me. What do you mean? I want credit, okay? I feel like I should get credit there. Not Withers. Freaking withers. Never does anything. I mean, he did bring me back to life. I can't really say that.
He did not know.
Delty also participated. But I did all of it though. Withers just showed up at the end.
Did not see.
To take credit, as he always does. Anyway, back to camp. I will probably... So I haven't done Jaheira's quest yet. I thought I would find... Thingy, the Stone Lord. Or Minsk. Oh, it even says here. I'm dumb. I thought I would find Minsk somewhere down there. I probably will, but I haven't found him yet, so we're gonna have to keep looking. Then I still need to do this one as well with Will. So... I don't know. If I do that, then it might take a bit before we actually finish still. I'm hoping it wouldn't take too long, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, we'll leave it here. You can see my dark room. The darkness. Let me see where to send you. Oh, Combat is streaming. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's just chatting. But yeah, I think I'll send you over there. Combat dude. Go. But as always, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had a good time. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. We're finishing up all the things in Baldur's Gate, and then I can do other things. I don't know, play what's it called? Cassette Beasts and Disgaea, which I'm already doing, but a lot of things. We have a lot of games that I could be playing lined up once I finish this, so I'm excited for that. Go say hi for Combat, to Combat. Send some love over there, and I will see you tomorrow or Thursday or during the weekend. Whenever I see you, I'm streaming most days, so have a good one, and until next time. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.